Hi everybody, welcome back. Like you, I have been listening to the Barry Morphew's preliminary hearing, and it frustrates me because it is our constitutional right to know what's going on in the courtroom, to be able to know what's happening in our justice system, to be able to have this affidavit released now that the girls have been in the courtroom and they know what's going on. They've basically been there, been involved, and they are knowing what's going on. So it is time to get this released. Now, I have heard about a petition, and I wasn't exactly sure where to find this petition, so I Googled it. And it is under www.change.org. I have signed other petitions there as well. And this one, I was bound and determined to sign because I want to know what's going on. I have been listening to some of the tweets that have been getting out, and I am the type of person that I do not believe in cheating on your spouse. However, this relationship, this marriage between Barry and Suzanne has been done and over for years, and the way that Barry treated Suzanne was atrocious. It was terrible. He was a master manipulator. He tried to tell her what she could wear, what she could spend, and the money that she inherited is the money that bought that house on Puma Path that she really didn't want to move into it to begin with. She wanted to stay in Indiana. And as far as, you know, the affairs, I cannot blame her. I don't blame her because she needed somebody to love her and care about her and treat her with respect. And this man did. And I'm not I think the reason why he did not come forward sooner than, you know, the police went to talk to him, I don't think that he came forward in fear for his life. I think that's what it was. And I'm sure he told the police that Barry was very abusive. He's manipulated his daughters, and his sister and his mother, Barry's sister, are just as bad at manipulating people as Barry is. Because during a break in the courtroom, Barry's sister asked Lauren Scharf, "Oh, so you're Lauren? So it's your fault that you have destroyed this family." Something to that effect. No, that I would have, if I was Lauren, I'd have said, "No, that was your brother. He's the one that did it." Because Lauren was just reporting on it. She didn't tell Barry to do what he did. He chose to do that on his own because he is a master manipulator, and that's something that I kind of want to get into. No, I'm telling you, I am not a doctor, not a counselor, nothing like that. But I have been in bad relationships. And I said this before, the whole story about Suzanne. My thing is, when you are in a bad relationship, you will get the little things and they'll start to add up and build up and build up and get bigger. And the thing is, you cannot wait. I mean, it's like you get your first red flag, your first weird feeling in your stomach. You really have got, to confide in people that you can trust. You have to dot your I's, cross your T's, and have you a little nest egg. Don't tell them that you're going to leave. Just do it. But you have to have a safe place to go. And you have to be able to do it when you know he is not going to know about it. If Suzanne had tried, if she had done this differently, she may still be here. And she wanted to. And I said, the reason why Barry killed her, is because she told him she wanted a divorce. I said that a long time ago. And, a lot of the things that I've been hearing over the last few days is like, I knew it. I said this. It's so important I know a married couple are supposed to have everything together. You're supposed to share everything. But you know what? You still have to have, that little nest egg. Because you just never know. It happens. That kind of stuff happens all the time. And you have to be able to protect yourself. Have some extra things put back. Take it to work and store it. Store it at your mom's. Store it at your girlfriend's. Store it somewhere. With you some extra money. Don't get caught in a bad situation like this. Because it only, and I've said this before, then don't go back, ever. Because they're going to say, oh, well, I found some pictures of your mother or your grandmother or your grandmother's silver or whatever, or jewelry, or, you can always say just, mail it to such and such place and they'll make sure I get it. But don't go back, because you go back for just an instant and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Okay. That rant out of the way for now, because the preliminary hearing is not over. So I will have more to say about it. But I'm glad that, Suzanne did have some love in the end, I did get me a PayPal up, and I will leave that information. My email address and my PayPal account is going to be in the description box below. And I don't know if everybody understands where to find that information, but I'm going to show you. Now, I am planning on going live Saturday, let's just say 2 o'clock, okay? And I am going to have it pre-ordered, basically, because I figure that's what I have to do. So I'm going to write this down. Saturday at 2 o'clock. And I've already talked to some of my mods, and they said that was fine. And I am going to show you flip it back over here. And I'm sorry if there's a glare. Okay. 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 Like when you go to my home thing. Let's see. Can you see it? Okay. Like you pick a video, right? And we don't want to listen to it, but right here there is a little it's like a little arrow, kind of. Okay. Just push it. Hang on. Yeah, push it. And then see right here, it'll have my email address. Well, that's the description box below. But it's going to also have my PayPal account. I will put that in there for you. And then, let's see. In the, where it says about, it'll say, you know, a little bit about me, not a whole lot, but my email address is also in there, and I will put my PayPal account in there too as well. And I'm just going to leave it up. And however, if you want a reading done through my email, which will be a private reading, all I need is a photograph of who you want read, a first name, and then if you put anything in the PayPal for a reading, I kind of need to know. I've never done PayPal before. I've never had to use it, but if there is a place for you to, surely to put your name or put that it's for a reading or something, like a reason for having it in there or whatever, do that. Let me know when you send the picture and the name of the person. Let me know what you've done so that I can kind of keep track of that, and we're going to see how that goes. I've had some really good responses as far as people are supportive of me charging for readings. And as of right now, I'm just going to leave it on a basis of, you know, what you want to spend, what you think you can afford. And leave it like that for now. Excuse me. I have one woman that was telling me that I needed to do $30 for 30 minutes, which that would be, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad because usually it doesn't take 30 minutes, but sometimes now, if I do want to come back to the person that you had read, I will ask if it's okay first to see if I can get more information out of that person, or if they have other things that they want to talk about. I'm not going to charge extra for that. It's just sometimes I feel like I want to do that. I've had several murders and suicides and things like that. And plus I do readings for people that are still alive. And sometimes I do keep in touch with some of them, and just to make sure that they're okay. And let's see, what else? Oh, I will never tell anybody your name or like who I read or whatever. I did do someone recently that was kind of tricky because he was suffering from schizophrenia, and he had some other issues going on too, and he was not really very truthful and honest with me. But once I found out a little bit more about him, he started telling me the truth. But at first he was not very honest with me about what had happened to him. So that's the first time that's ever happened to me. But I kind of knew something was wrong, but I didn't, I couldn't put my finger on it. He was just tricky. And then I've done some kids before that were really ornery. And someone did send me a comment today about Michael Vaughn. And a lot of times you won't know if I'm being serious or if I'm being sarcastic, because I know what I know, and if somebody tells me otherwise, if somebody tells me something, I want, like if they're trying to tell me that I'm wrong, or they have information about this or that, I want to know where it came from so that I can go and I can look at this news channel or this report or whatever, wherever the information came from. I want to be able to go back and check that myself, because I'm not going to say, oh, well, this happened or that happened, because all that is gossip. And what somebody had text message or commented to me about, there's no evidence of it. So, which I was sarcastic anyway. But if you can't tell me, where it came from, then don't even tell me, because it's not going to do me any good. If you can't back it up, don't even bother. And when I go on the live, I will let everybody know how the rules are and how it plays out. And I'm the type of person where I don't like drama. I don't like strife. I don't like fighting. I don't like fussing. I don't like bullies, name calling, or anything like that. And I won't put up with that. I want everybody to be nice to each other, or don't show up. And if you're not nice, then you won't be able to stay in the chat. I will be doing some live readings. I'm not really sure exactly how that's going to work out, how I'm going to do that. I may just kind of scroll through the chat and see what kind of I gravitate to. I may just do it that way, because I've been trying to think about that. Let's see. other than me liking calm, peaceful, watching this Barry Morphew preliminary hearing, all I could think of was, I hate this man. I hate this man. Because his poor, beautiful wife, the mother of 2 of his children, dying. Well, not dying, but I mean, she's 3rd time having cancer, and he kills her. To me, he's an ass. And I hope he has a good time in prison. You know, because he's not getting out. I can see him living there the rest of his life. And I really hate that my tax dollars has to pay for that. But as long as he's unhappy in there, I will be satisfied. You know, and I'm that's being vengeful. But people like him and Mark Redwine and Letitia Stout and Chad and Lori Daybell, Alex Cox, you know, I don't have sympathy for them people. I really don't. And I don't think there's a lot of us that do. So I'm not even going to apologize. But I think I will go ahead and go for now. I am trying to get things kind of planned out for Saturday. And it's 2 o'clock Central. So that would be 12 o'clock West Coast or 3 o'clock East Coast time. And I can't tell you about the other countries. So I don't know how it works over there, but I am looking forward to this. And I will be ready, and hopefully I'm sure we're going to have a good time. I know we will. I'm looking forward to it. And I will let you go for now, and I will see you Saturday, and let's just, and I'll probably be back before then, but let's have a good time and take care of each other and be kind and just take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Good night. Bye-bye.